about to see the guys back to the airport. That's it all over. It's been a lot like introducing aliens to Earth. To pick up Scott and Bart from Glasgow Airport. This is going to be a cool trip, not just because of everybody coming together, not just because of the community all meeting up, not just because of the fact that we're going to distilleries and it's going to be very whiskey focused, but it's going to be cool for a couple of other reasons. The first one is that whiskey has taught me how to live my life slightly differently. It's taught me how to slow down with alcohol, treat alcohol differently, be a bit more respectful with it, but it's also taught me to slow down and pause and smell things and taste things and think about how things affect other things. And the last time that happened in my life is when I first experienced travel, specifically international travel, and that's to go somewhere else and to see wonderful things, other cultures, other concepts, other ideas, other ways of living and doing things, other climates and landscapes. Completely blew my mind and changed my outlook. But what it also did is it made me consider my own country in a different way, and it made me appreciate what we have here. And I think that's a wonderfully healthy thing to do, to go away and work out what you miss, or through contrasting things, work out what's good about where you live now. So this trip for me, I'm going to try to look at my country through the eyes of Scott and Bart, and I'm going to try and find a way through video to share that with you guys. That's the idea. Of course it's whiskey themed, it's fully whiskey themed. But if you're a whiskey fan and you're living outside of the UK and you're thinking of coming to Scotland, this is going to be interesting for you. But if you like whiskey, if you like watching Scotch Taste Dummies, I think it's going to be interesting for you anyway. That's my idea. This is your... This is your chariot for the week. Hello, whiskey folk. You're up here. Hello, whiskey folk. How are we all? Welcome to Edinburgh. Welcome to the vaults. Why are there so many people in this chat waiting? What are you all doing? Do you not have a job? Of course, you're here to work out what the dummies are getting up to and how have they experienced things since they landed in Scotland.
a little surreal that you're here, that everybody's here, and I'm really looking forward to this weekend in Glasgow, spending a few nights there, meeting a lot of fellow YouTubers for the first time.
I just want, and I'm sure you want, to capture their first few minutes of Scotland. Now bear in mind, they've just had a wonderful 4 days. They've been waxing lyrical about all the fun they had, all the insider access they got over at Waterford. I can't wait to go out there and join the guys out at Waterford and see what they're doing. It sounds fantastic. So you're a little bit tired, a little bit fatigued, or are you feeling okay?
No, good right now.
Are you running on adrenaline?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well,
I was telling Bill earlier, I said we're 75% adjusted. I think.
And if anything will bring you back to life, it's coming in here, having some haggis. Hello.
Right.
And some wonderful drams. So quite honestly.
Welcome, boys.
I'm not going to drink this early. You'd have me. It would be the oysters I would be blaming.
Have a
No.
teaspoon.
All right, so it's recording. We're good.
It's recording, yeah.
Well, what I was going to say first of all was Roy told us to bring some layers, like a fleece, maybe a sweatshirt and a raincoat. He didn't say anything about a winter parka because it is freaking freezing.
There's a little bit of a breeze
sitting
coming
here.
off the ocean.
A little bit of a breeze.
So let me pour this.
So far, okay. So what is it? 90 miles from Glasgow to the ferry?
Yeah, I think so. More or less.
Mostly a lot of mountainous terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, we
Maybe
were socked
hilly.
in. We were socked in with fog and a little bit of mist. Couldn't quite see. The sun started to break through in a few spots. It is now.
Right.
So, and the ferry is a two-hour ferry
Yep.
to Isla. So I hear there's whiskey on board.
I think we bring it with us.
Well, that too. Roy's got the minivan here, placarded with Scotch test dummies.
It does, and Aqvavitae.
Now this was a sample from who?
I forget what he said. I don't know who
Who was
it's from.
Whiskey Rev.
Whiskey Rev. Excellent. We're
Better
being
cheers.
tailored, yes. Cilantro.
I'm freaking shaking as I try to drink this.
I'm not shaking, but we were up early. That is delicious.
That is
Whiskey Rev.
a different sort of a wine cask of
Yeah.
something.
So we were up early, and we went down to get something to eat and to get some coffee. Nothing. So we stopped at a Starbucks on the way. It's Sunday.
Closed.
Closed. So that was the only thing driving, is I had a little bit of that coffee stomach.
Oh. That sun keeps breaking through. I think it is going to be a beautiful day. There's a little bit of a breeze coming off, but it's going to be a nice ride, nice smooth ride, I think, out to the island. And we got Ardbeg coming up this afternoon. You know, I don't.
I went in with
got-
open expectations.
Yeah, I've got tempered expectations.
Right.
Go in, enjoy, watch,
Right.
look, see,
Yep.
feel, touch.
And quite honestly, this is our relaxed portion of the trip. We got the work, the real work out of the way early.
Yeah.
And that was even pleasurable to call it real work, but that was the one that had me the most nervous. Just because, you know, I mean, we're being flown out, put up, and, you know, I told you stupid stuff like I was afraid we would drop the camera and break it and then go, oh God. You know, I mean, so it's dumb stuff, or, you know, the batteries have all blown up in the plane and we can't even get batteries, and now, hey, you brought us out.
Yeah.
We're going to tweet.
We can still have the phone,
Yeah.
which is.
I love that you had the phone with
Remember though, when we went through all the airports,
right.
we'd gone from Dallas to Heathrow, Heathrow to Dublin. On the way from Dublin to Glasgow, we get stopped at security, and we've got this big camera bag. It's got the video camera in it, it's got my DSLR, it's got battery packs, microphones, webcams.
Everything.
Everything's in there.
You name it.
And the guy at security, this is the first time
Yeah.
it's been where they unzipped it, which surprised me.
Right.
But anyway, he unzips it and he goes, "You got a cell phone, don't you?"
All you need is a cell phone, mate. What is all this?
Good point.
Yeah,
I
what is
know.
it,
This thing weighs like
what is it, 1988?
this thing weighs like 75 pounds.
Yeah.
This bag we're carting around.
Wow. You need a
It's like,
donkey.
where's your cell phone? It's like,
Yeah,
"Right,
just
we
use
got
this.
that."
You know, a cell phone will do all of
Yeah,
this,
it's
mate.
all in.
We're like, well,
I'm glad the raincoat that I brought is Gore-Tex lined.
Yeah, you
so
do.
It's blocking the wind.
right. You will have a better raincoat than I have.
Yeah.
Mine's more of a roll up, put in your duffel, survive if the rain hits you. So I'm going to wear layers, whereas you're more
I'm
like
kind of.
right there.
I mean, I'm glad though, because I didn't want to have to pack this coat this far and not have to
use it. Right. Yeah, you could probably
I
jump
brought
in
it.
the ocean and it wouldn't affect you at this point in time.
It would. I can tell.
You'd be like, oh my God.
I brought some gloves too. I might have to put them on.
I'm going to need to cuddle.
the ferry. Finn Logan.
Getting ready to roll.
Named Finn Logan.
Finn Logan.
We are at Port Ellen on Isla.
The cars are
We're
rolling.
about ready to roll onto Isla soil.
First time onto Isla.
Here we go.
And boom, we're on Isla.
One small step
Yes.
for mankind.
We're going to test it!
Test it! Isla style.
Isla style.
Weather is a little off today. Not bad. It's not raining right now. It is cloudy.
Wouldn't you say this is more typical, though? Or would you? What would you say, Roy?
Actually, this is pretty calm. I'd say that today there's not much of a breeze, but the grey is quite typical. There's no rain. It's dry at least, and it doesn't look like there's been any rain.
It wasn't best for pictures coming in on the ferry.
Right.
That ferry definitely exceeded expectations. It was like a cruise ship.
Yeah,
they
it's
had a
nice.
little casino. There was a restaurant serving typical Scottish
Yeah.
breakfast.
Right? Warm food?
After the gathering tasting yesterday, there was a whole lot of resting went on that
Yeah.
ferry, right?
Yeah, needed it.
What I'm going to do is take these boys along the road to our first tour, which is right at the end of this road up
Ardbeg.
Hard
Bart.
Bart bag.
That's the best wash I've had.
So we can talk about Roy now that he's not paying attention.
Yeah, he'll get it later.
He'll never hear this. No.
Yep.
He'll never know.
Yep.
He'll never know what we say at this moment.